What if I told you that the money you earn might not be your greatest asset? Imagine a world where wealth is not defined by the digits in your bank account, but by the choices you make and the time you control. In a society fixated on accumulating wealth, we often find that the freedom we pursue lies just beyond our reach, obscured by the very chase for money itself. Let's embark on a journey together, navigating the intricate landscape where time, value, and the quest for financial independence intertwine. What if I suggested that the most meaningful investments aren't found in the stock market, but in cultivating your mindset? What if the real currency of life extends far beyond the contents of your wallet? Welcome to a realm where every financial truth is wrapped in a paradox, waiting to be unveiled. Join me as we dissect the anatomy of wealth, challenging the conventional narratives that confine us to the echoes of economic expectation. Imagine a world where individuals are deemed wealthy not merely for their billions, but for the knowledge they possess. Knowledge that shapes our interactions with money, time, and desire. This isn't a fanciful notion, it's the bedrock upon which enduring opportunities are built. These investments in understanding endure the test of time, weathering market crises and fleeting trends. Let's delve deeper. Some assets lie dormant, like dusty libraries, yet within them lies the wisdom to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. This is the investment of the mind, the heart, and the spirit. The quiet assets often lead to the loudest victories. It's a bitter irony. While many chase immediate gratification, those who take the time to understand the rules of engagement emerge victorious. Now pause for a moment and reflect. What thoughts arise when you contemplate your financial journey? Are you a passenger, swept along by circumstance, or are you the captain, steering toward the horizon of freedom? Let's unravel the threads of this tapestry. Why do 90% of investors often find themselves on the losing side? The secret isn't just in the numbers, it's in how we manipulate them, how we react during tumultuous times, and how we consume information in a world perpetually racing against the clock. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a cliff, gazing into the abyss below. This sensation mirrors investing in a volatile market. Fear grips us, urging retreat as our psyche craves safety. But what if we learn to embrace that fear? What if, instead of succumbing to panic, we harness the power of patience and a firm belief in our understanding? Within every economic downturn lies the seed of opportunity. Our fears don't stem from the market itself, but from our perceptions of it. The narratives we weave about the potential outcomes of action versus inaction. The irony is stark. While some invest out of a fear of loss, others proceed with vision, recognizing that wealth is often built long after the media maelstrom has settled. Consider the times you felt compelled to act under pressure, perhaps swayed by the flashing numbers on a screen or by the social pull of peers. In those moments, remember, it isn't the merit of your decision that determines your success, but your inner conviction and resilience when the storm brews. Allow me to unfold an unexpected truth. Inflation isn't merely a numerical rise, it's a creeping thief that approaches with each passing day. It slyly pilfers time, which is more precious than money itself. While the economy ticks forward with rising prices, it's the invisible decline of purchasing power that affects millions. Do you sense that urgency when reviewing your bills or savings, or even scanning the menu at your favorite restaurant? That discomfort is inflation at work, a stark reminder that your money is gradually losing its value. Here's the twist. Understanding this dynamic can empower you to not only survive, but to thrive. Now contemplate this. How would your financial decisions shift if you considered time, not money, as your greatest asset? What if your investments were steered by the belief that every dollar today could serve you 10 or 20 years from now? If patience fosters wealth, what implications does that have for the decisions you make today? In a world filled with digital distractions, where the allure of instant gratification eclipses the beauty of delayed rewards, we must ask ourselves, are we investing or merely escaping the specter of an uncertain future? Let's explore further. The rise of digital currencies and rapid technological advancements offer a new narrative. Amid these shiny new coins and platforms that promise effortless returns, we are reminded of prior eras where patience was revered and long-term goals took precedence over fleeting aspirations. As we navigate this swiftly changing terrain, remain mindful that genuine wealth accumulates over time. Are you the type of investor who checks your balance daily, or can you embrace the art of stepping back, observing the horizon, and trusting your decisions? There's a profound beauty in the paradox of our wealth-seeking behaviors. While we covet money, it is often our desire for control over time that draws us back to the essence of what truly matters. The most valuable possessions are not material at all. They're moments, experiences, and choices, the very fabric of our existence that can render us rich. Perhaps it's not enough to merely ask ourselves what the rich do. Instead, we should ponder, what do we value? In a culture that venerates fleeting fame and immediate riches, aligning with delayed gratification is not solely about saving more cents. It's about choosing to savor life's moments in full. Beneath the surface of sustainable wealth is a struggle against a modern affliction: comparison. The chaos of side hustles seduces us into pouring our time into everything but ourselves, focusing outward instead of nurturing our innermost selves. What if the most profound investment you could make is in life experiences, relationships, and the passions that ignite your soul? What might that return look like over time? Imagine for a moment a life devoid of the constant need to compare yourself to others. Would you find joy in your pursuits? Could the simplicity of existence transform into your wealth? Often the richest experiences bear no price tags. They are moments chosen freely, untainted by the pressure to keep up. As we approach the conclusion of our odyssey, let us take a moment to linger in the silence of reflection. The greatest secrets of wealth have never been concealed behind intricate formulas, but rather found in the quiet lessons rooted in human behavior and emotion. Ultimately, wealth transcends the sterile confines of financial institutions. It resonates on a profoundly human level. It teaches us the delicate balance between happiness and hard work, patience and insight. It reminds us that true freedom lies not in the endless pursuit of money, but in mastering our most invaluable asset: time. Ask yourself, if freedom were not quantified in dollars, but in choices, what decisions would you alter regarding your investments? Would you find satisfaction in simply being present, observing your life as it unfolds, madly and beautifully, independent of the cacophony of the outside world? As we part ways, I leave you with this thought. In life's grand narrative, the wealthiest individuals are not merely those with the most. They are those who need the least. The triumph lies not in accumulation, but in the realization and acceptance of what truly matters. So, as you step back into your reality, carry this vision with you. Perhaps freedom was never about money at all. Maybe it's about meaning, about where you choose to invest your time, energy, and passion. Every decision made is an investment in your future self. What you choose today can resonate through your tomorrows. Now, let us embark together on this remarkable journey of abundance, reflection, and wisdom. Understanding that the deepest insights about money and wealth arise not from what you own, but from what you cherish.